everyone, I'm James Zhu. Today I will continue share about the Htek UCV50 PR version about the cordless smart video phone. And of course, there got many information about the phone and setting up conference and so on. But anyway, today I continue introduce about the account, how about the account. In last session, I introduced the profile, and this session I will share about the account. Here, basically, Htek UCV50 PR support can up to 16 accounts with different section set up. Okay, and here only about basic menus here, and you can select. Normally, you can select account 1. And of course, if you want to activate the account, you have to enable that. Sometimes you don't want to enable and disable. It's up to you. And since I introduced the profile already, here you can associate maybe link to your profile 1. After then, you can add your label, and enable you can see that the name is displayed in your LCD. And the panel set, if set maybe the label 1000, that should be 1000. If sent to James 2 or sent to support or sent to others, it's much easier to readable. Let the users know what the number associated with the SIP ID. Here is a SIP user ID, and is a part of the SIP address. And I think you should be know that. And authentication ID is the same, like you want to authenticate your account and so on. And of course, here got the password. If you need the password, you have to create a password here. And its name here, a local name or account name, then the local account name, so on the account under phone. If you want to make a call, you can say who is calling from. Okay, and of course here got the SIP account port. By default is 4060 and but default is the SIP protocol default number. Of course, you can use other number. You can use random port number. It's up to you. And of course, you got the user ID, email ID. You can, in case you want to get some voicemail, always can send here. Here got the dot plan by default. Here got the dot plan pattern here. If you want to change, you can change here. But if you want to change, you make sure you understand what you want to change. And I think this should be matched with TVX side. And event list URL, you can enable the URL. Here got the sign shared line. By default, you can disable it, but if you want to enable, you can support two kind of lines here. One is SCA, another one is BLA. Okay, so if you want to disable that, make sure you understand what's the BLA and SCI. Okay. The same thing, you can SCI bugging or disable, enable that. And of course, you can pickup code. You can also set the pickup code. Our group pickup code also can do that. And feature key synchronized, you can disable or enable it. And here also got the dialog info called pickup. If you set up this, you can enable it. Otherwise, you can disable it. Okay. Here we got some information about the incoming call, outgoing call, and the display information and so on. So here we can see the number, name, display from remote side. Here I got the 1000, I set 1000 here. And so this is a very basic about the Htek UCV50 PRO, and just for particularly for account setting up. Of course, there are more about the features about the account, and because this is related to the PBS side, sometimes you have to set the PBS as well as client side. Of course, if you have any questions, I think you maybe always connect, always contact the Htek, and just for in case you need business requirement or some technical support or some documentation, you also can access. Always can ask us. So this is our session for account setting up. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.